Hi, welcome to Vision classes. It's classes for IGCSE, GCSE, AS and A-level student. So today we have to discuss International Math Paper 6 Modeling and Investigation questions, and it's a nature as well. So you have if you look at this IGCSE, here you have a international mathematics, all the topics are given, notes are there. So no need to refer any book. Okay, this website is enough for modern all the syllabus till 2030. We have prepared in such a way that student can understand all the topics easily, solve them. Even answers are provided, so you can refer the answers as well. So you can take the subscription from here and you can enjoy the studying. All right, then we'll jump onto the paper question. So here you have investigation and modeling question is there. Paper 6, February, March 2025, means last year paper. So here, if you look at this investigation, by the way, just for core paper you will be having only one section, investigation, and extended paper you have a two section. One is investigation, section A, and section B is modeling. So it's and if you have a good understanding and knowledge about the theory part, that's enough to solve all the questions of this paper, investigation and modeling paper 6. Okay, even we have added these sections in our website as well, so that you will get the better idea how to solve them and all. Fine, you can take this subscription. No need to buy the book differently, because all the things we have added in the website itself, visionigcse.com. So here, so first part, it says that in this task we will investigate the fitting three regular polygon together at a point. Fine, and all the polygons have the sides of same length, means it's regular polygon. The meaning of regular polygon, keep in mind that all sides are upper polygon are same. Okay, so nextly, three polygon fit together exactly with one corner from each polygon meeting at a point with no gap or overlap. The diagram shows the square and two regular octagons fitting together at a point. So we have here square and other two octagons are there. Fine, so show that the size of each interior angle of a regular octagon is 135. So here octagon means n is equal to 8, right? And here just we have to find out the interior angle. So to find out each interior angle, we have a is equal to 180 minus 360 divided by n. N is 8. So 180 minus 360 divided by 8, which will be equal to n is equal to 135. We will get the answer. Yeah. So this is the even answer we will get. Yeah. Then use the angle to show that the two regular octagon and square fit together at a point. Now basically, see here, this is one octagon, right? This is second octagon. Yeah, first one, second one, and this is square, third. Now at this point, angle around this point is basically 360. That is what we have to show. So already, you know, we got one angle. Here I will write angle around the point O, around point O. Here 135 plus 135 plus this is 90. So this is 135, this is 135 plus 90. So it should be, and it must be 360. We'll get it. Okay, so this is what you have to show in the investigation paper. Okay, so even here you can show the point O and show 135, 135 and 90. That's enough to fetch this 2 marks. All right, then use the formula 1 to complete the table. So we have to use that a is equal to 180 minus 360 divided by n. Now here n is equal to, firstly when you substitute 5, you have to calculate 180 minus, when n is equal to 5, 360 divided by 5. So it's around 108 we'll get. That's it. Okay, so similarly n is equal to 6, you have to substitute here 180 minus 360 divided by 6. So when you do the calculation, you will get 120. Fine. Then third one, a is equal to 120. Then n is equal to, when 9, so a is equal to 180 minus 360 divided by 9 means 9 side, nanagon. Yeah, so it's a 140 will get interior angle. Yeah, that is what we have to show. Then we have to rearrange the formula to show that n is equal to 360 upon 180 minus a. So here first of all transfer will start from here. So transfer 360 by n to the left I mean, and a to the right. So it's a 360 by n is equal to 180 minus a. Fine. Now n is at a denominator, transfer it to the right. Okay, so 360 divided by 180 minus a is equal to n, and this 180 minus a to the left means denominator part. So that's it. That is what we have to show. N is equal to 360 divided by 180 minus a. Fine. So I hope you are getting these explanations. Okay. Then third part, the diagram shows that regular polygon A and B. Here we have a regular polygons are there. Fine. A, B, and the part of a C are shown, right? And here we have given that A has a 10 sides. A has a n is equal to 10 sides. Then B 3 sides and equilateral triangle. Each interior angle in the equilateral triangle is 60, right? Then C is a different regular polygon, and we have to figure it out the number of sides of the regular polygon C. So firstly, what we have n is equal to 10 for A, right? For A, regular polygon A. So interior angle we can calculate easily. So angle around the point we can calculate, right? We already know that for B interior angle it's a 60. So once we done with this A interior angle, then we can calculate the C also interior angle, isn't it? So interior angle of A is equal to 180 n minus 2 times 180 divided by n, right? So n is equal to here for A, n is equal to 10. So 10 minus 2 times 180 divided by 10. Yeah. So when you simplify this, you will get 144. Yeah. So here I will put out 144. Now angle around the point is 360. So 144, 60, and let's say this is for interior angle of C is x. So 144 plus 60 plus x is equal to 360. So if you subtract 144 plus 60 from 360, you will get 156. Now you got the interior angle of C. So interior angle, you can use the formula which is n minus 2 times 180 divided by n. All right. So here interior angle 156 already you got. Okay. Or even we have derived here formula as well. Okay. Number of sides. You can use this one as well. So this is very easy even. So n is equal to 360 divided by 180 minus a. So it's a 360 by 180 minus, we got means here in this case a is x. So it's a 156. Yeah, 156. So you can do this calculations easily. So it's a basically n is equal to 15 we will get, and that's the answer even. Fine. No need to do this all these calculations as well. All right. We can use the existing formulas in our paper itself. So yeah, then nextly we have these three regular polygon together at a point. So we discussed two cases. One is square fit in the two other regular polygon, and second one is equilateral triangle inside the two, or just fitting in the two polygon. Yeah. So here they have given that the first polygon has a P sides, second polygon has a Q sides, third polygon has a R sides. Fine. Consider angle around the point and use the formula. So A is equal to 180 minus 360 upon n to show that 1 upon P plus 1 upon q plus 1 upon r is equal to 1 upon 2 we have to show. So see, it's a very easy. So we have a first polygon has a how many sides? P sides. So formula, write it here. A is equal to 180 minus 360 upon B. P sides are there. For Q sides, A is equal to 180 minus 360 upon Q. Yeah. Then third one, for R sides, it's a, I will write here, A is equal to 180 minus 360 upon R. That's it. So these three polygon add to, at a one point, it's a, their angle, interior angle add 360. Yeah. So here it's a 180 minus 360 upon P plus 180 minus 360 upon Q plus 180 minus 360 upon R is equal to 360. Is that right? So that's it. Okay. So now here 180, 180 and 180 add to 540 minus 360 by P minus 360 by Q minus 360 by R is equal to 360. Now you can transfer all other things to the right and 360 to the left. So 540 minus 360 is equal to 360 by P plus 360 by Q plus 360 by R, and take the 360 out. So it's a 360 here, 1 upon P plus 1 upon Q plus 1 upon R. Yeah. Then you here on the left hand side we have 180. Then take this 360 to the left. So it's a 180 divided by 360 is equal to 1 upon P plus 1 upon Q plus 1 upon R. And that is what we have to show. 180 divided by 360, it's a 1 upon 2. So you can simply, you can write as a 1 upon P plus 1 upon Q plus 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon 2. That is how you have to show the calculation. This is 3 marker question. If you write all these steps correctly, then you will get 3 out of 3. Yeah. Then nextly, when P is equal to 6, and here they have given the condition that P is less than equal to, okay, here less than equal to, even they are equal as well in some cases. Then less than equal, Q is less than equal to R. Yeah. Find the value of Q and R. All right. So we'll take a simple, here we have a P is equal to 6, means 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon Q plus 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon 2. So 1 upon Q plus 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 6, right? It's nothing but 1 upon 3. I will write straight away because 6 minus 2, 4. 4 upon 12 is 1 upon 3. That's it. Okay. Then nextly, so here it's a, we can take, let's say Q is less than equal to, and even equal to are there, right? Q, let's assume that 6. So we got 1 upon Q plus 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon 3. Then 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon 3. So 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon 3 minus 1 upon 6. So it's a 6 minus 3. It's a 3 upon 18. So it's a 6. So R is also 6. Fine. So this is possible case. So 6, and here 6 is the right answer. Yeah. Then P cannot be greater than 6. Give example to show this. So see, here it's a simple, because if let's take a P is greater than 6. Fine. P is greater than 6. Any value. Let's assume that P is equal to 7. Fine. So here our condition is that Q is also greater than equal to 7. R is also greater than equal to 7. Fine. And if you mean substitute in our formula, 1 upon P plus 1 upon Q plus 1 upon R must be equal to 1 upon 2. We will check whether right hand side will get 1 upon 2 or not. So 1 upon 7 plus 1 upon 7 plus 1 upon 7 is equal to 3 upon 7. Is it a 1 upon 2? No. Here we are not getting it. It's a less than we'll get. Okay. So we will get the less than. Fine. So that's why this contradict the statement, and that's why we can say that the p cannot be greater than 6. That's the conclusion you have to write. Yeah, we'll start with question number 6. So here in this question, value of p is 3 and p is less than equal to q less than equal to r. So Charlie wants to find all possible ways to fit the 3 regular polygon at a point. So here just a substitute p is equal to 1 over 3, right? And this is given, all right? So 1 upon p plus 1 upon q plus 1 upon r is equal to 1 upon 2, and we have to show that the 1 upon q plus 1 upon r is equal to 1 upon 6. So 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon q plus 1 upon r is equal to 1 upon 2. Transfer it to the right hand side. 1 upon q plus 1 upon r is equal to 1 upon 2 minus 1 over 3. So 3 minus 2 is 1, right? Cross multiplication, and we'll get 1 upon 6 here. 1 upon q plus 1 upon r. That's it. This is just a simple calculation that we have to show for this one. I hope you are getting it. So even we have built all this kind of questions and things like that in our website here. All the subjects, even IGCSE, all the subjects are there. Past year paper questions are there on the right hand side. So in the middle, if you click any, let's say international mathematics, you will see all the numbers, all these papers. Even the 12th chapter we have dedicated to the investigation and modeling part. Core and extended 2 parts are there. So you will get update this week only. Fine. We are updating all these things day by day so that you will get the better idea, understanding of all these topics. So then nextly, here q and r are the positive integer. So give the reason why q is greater than equal to 7. So see here already we got 1 upon q plus 1 upon r is equal to 6. Now if you take, let's say, take here this equation 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon r is equal to 1 upon 6, transfer it to the right hand side. 1 upon r is equal to 1 upon 6 minus 1 upon 6. This part get cancelled out and r value will get 0. That's why we must have to take q must be greater than equal to 7. That's a precondition. Otherwise we'll get the 0 value. All right. Here then nextly we have to complete this table. To complete this table we have to use the earlier results as well, because p value, q values are given, right? So we can utilize here 1 upon r is equal to 1 upon 2 minus in a bracket 1 upon p plus 1 upon q. That's the result we have to utilize. All right. When we have a polygon p 3 and 7 is there. So if you put out in this equation here 1 upon 2 minus here 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 7, right? So r will get 42. I have already calculated, so it's easy to answer here. I will just write down. You can do it this calculation for 3, 9. You will get around 40. Sorry, it's a 18. Fine. And for when p is equal to 3, q is equal to 10, you will get 15. Yeah. And already we have for q is equal to 12. It's a 12. R is equal to 12. Fine. I hope you are getting all this discussion ideas. Fine. How to solve these investigation modeling questions. Okay. Then nextly, find the all possible ways to fit the square and the other 2 regular polygon at a point. Okay. So here we have to analyze the different possibilities. Okay. So that's the approach we have to utilize as well. So here, first of all, you know, here square having how many sides do we have? P is equal to 4, right? And we have a condition given is that P must be less than equal to Q, less than equal to R, right? So if we apply here 1 upon P plus 1 upon Q plus 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon 2 is there. So 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon q plus 1 upon r is equal to 1 upon 2. If you transfer it to the right hand side, 1 upon q plus 1 upon r will be 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 4, and this become 1 upon 4, 1 upon q plus 1 upon r, isn't it? So this is what we will get. So the condition here is 4 is less than equal to q, less than equal to r. This is the condition we will get, isn't it? Now we have to here use the cases. Okay, so you can rearrange this whole equation for r. 1 upon r is equal to 1 upon 4 minus 1 upon q. This q, we have to put out q. Now less than equal to is there, means greater than 4 values we have to utilize. Okay, so case 1, I will take q is equal to 4, first one. So 1 upon r is equal to 1 upon 4 minus 1 upon 4 is 0, isn't it? So not possible. Yeah, you have to write it like this. Okay, not possible. Then case 2, q is equal to 5. So when you substitute q is equal to 5, 1 upon r is equal to 1 upon 4 minus 1 upon 5. So we'll get 1 upon 20. Yeah, so r is equal to 20. That's possible. So first solution will get 4, 5 and 20. That's a P, Q and R, isn't it? So this is first set of answer we'll get. Then case 3, Q is equal to next value. We took 4, we took 5, right? Then we have to take Q is equal to now 6. Okay, when we take the 6, let's see, 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon 4 minus 1 upon 6. So it's a 1 upon 2 upon 24 will get, means 1 upon 12, means R is equal to here 12. So this is also possible, means it's a 4, 6 and 12 will be the next set of value we can utilize. Yeah. So then nextly case 4. So we have to figure it out all these cases as well. Okay. So 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon 4 minus. So Q is equal to, we have to take 7 now. Yeah. So it's a 1 upon 7. So when you substitute 1 upon 7, we'll get 3 upon 28. So that's not possible. R is equal to 28 by 3 is not a integer. So not possible. You can write. Fine. Then nextly case 5, Q is equal to 8 now. So when you substitute 8, 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon 4 minus 1 upon 8, we'll get 1 upon just a 8. Means this is also possible. 4 comma 8 comma 8. Yeah, R is equal to 8 will get, yeah, in this case. So that's a possible. Fine. Now case 6 nextly we'll discuss this one. Here Q is equal to greater than 8. Yeah, greater than 8 means Q less than equal to R, isn't it? So this is 1 upon Q plus 1 upon R is 1 upon Q plus 1 upon Q, which is 2 by Q, isn't it? And we'll get 1 by 4. So it's a basically impossible situation we will get when we have a Q greater than 8. So it's a not possible. Fine, isn't it? So yeah, because here 2 by Q is less than 2 by 8, which is equal to 1 by 4. This does not hold, right? Here contradict our original equation. That's why it's not possible. And so that's how means we can draw the conclusion. So how many values we got here? First one is 4, 5 and 20, right? This one. Then nextly 4, 6 and 12, 4, 8, 8, right? These are the values we got, isn't it? That's it. I hope you enjoyed this discussion. To know these kind of tips and tricks, follow our channel as well and visit website for more resources, more explanation, equations and things like that. That's it. Enjoy the studying.